thanks for joining me for Origami with Miss Cynthia. Today I will show you how to create the most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph. Now let's get started. The supplies you will need are a sheet of paper, a pair of scissors, coloring supplies, a glue stick, an optional, a red pom-pom, and some googly eyes. Alright guys, once you've selected your sheet of paper, we're going to bring the top corner and fold it in half. And we are going to cut off this rectangle side piece, just like this. Alright, and then from this point we're going to flip it so the point of the triangle is facing upward. And you're going to fold it in half, just like this. Open it back up again. Now our next step is to bring the top of this triangle to the edge of this crease, just like this. Now bring your left and the right back to that center crease, just like this. Just make sure you crease it really nice and good. This is such a fun folding for the holidays. Alright, so from here, once you fold this portion here, what we're going to do is bring the left side and then fold it to that center crease. And just make sure this side right here gets a little bit thick, so make sure that you go through it and just crease really good. And you're going to do the same thing to the left side. So bring the corner of this to that center crease. Just like this. Okay? So the top of your fold at this point, you should be able to move the top points open. Our next fold from here is bringing the top of this point using this folded guide here. You're going to connect the two. So you're going to use this guide as to let you know how far you want to fold it. And then you're just going to crease it down. You start to see the shape of our reindeer there. Do the same thing to the right side. So you're just going to fold it as far as this crease that we created earlier, okay? Alright, we're getting closer to seeing the most famous reindeer of all. From here, you're going to bring the top of his antler, and then see how there's a little point there? You're just going to connect the two, just like this. And do the same thing on the other side. There's a little point, and you're just going to fold it in place like this. Just make sure you go through it and add some pressure through all your creases. And let's flip Rudolph over, and there he is. You get to color in his eyes. I think I'm going to do his eyes around right about there. And our two circles. The little number 8 inside. And I'm just going to go in and color around that number 8 that we created inside the big circle. Now how cool will it be if you have a dozen of little reindeers and you put them all together as a garland. You can put them as, once the completed piece of your reindeer is, complete, you can put it on the side of a gift bag instead of using a bow. Let me bring in my red marker and give Rudolph a really big red nose. And color that in. Now for this one, I just went ahead and used some markers to design on Rudolph. Give him a mouth. Now I want to show you another piece that I created using the optional googly eyes and a red pom-pom. And here you go, guys. There is your awesome, famous reindeer of all, Rudolph. I hope you have enjoyed this video. See you next week for more Christmas fun. Bye.